Morning! We are just packing down in our lovely campsite. I thought you might want to see, before I set off, how little my new tent is, because I just love tents and I've been banging on about this tent the whole time, haven't I, Laura?
Yes.
And gazing at it with adoration. So yeah, here is the big Agnes Tiger Wall 1 ultra lightweight tent. That is the tenty bit. The poles are here. So before I continue packing, I just thought I'd show you that because I'm pretty impressed with it. Anyway, we are on day 3 of Traws Eryri, the trail that runs from Machynlleth to Conwy in the north of Wales. And we're just having a very bloody nice time. It's like a proper little holiday where we're going to the pub and chatting to the locals and meeting other riders, having nice food. We've had some camp meals. We had a good meal in the Cross Foxes in Traws last night, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, it's all been very, very comfortable. We've got very nice gear. I'm really happy with my setup and my tent, as I keep mentioning to Laura. The weather's been kind, the route is wonderful, and there's pretty much nothing I don't like about it, apart from the midges and getting my feet a bit wet yesterday. So if you're doing this trail, I definitely recommend you bring some spare socks or maybe some waterproof ones. Anyway, today we are going to roll out of here. It's nearly 10 o'clock, so we've done a lot better than the other day. I think we left at 11:30 after that nice campsite near Barmouth. Yeah, but it's lovely and we're in no hurry. I even packed my Kindle. So we're gonna ride a couple of big climbs and ultimately end up either in Betws-y-Coed or just past in Capel-Curig? Yeah, that's right. Because in Betws-y-Coed there doesn't seem to be anywhere to camp, and we haven't found it super easy to wild camp on this trip, and also we're quite enjoying having showers and stuff. So we might stop in Betws-y-Coed and find a bunkhouse, or we might carry on a little bit. There's a campsite at Castle what's it?
Capel-Curig.
Capel-Curig. Why can't I remember that? So weird. So we're not really sure. There's not any shops or anything like that today on the route, so I've got some supplies with me so I can have something to eat, and then I can get some more stuff in Betws-y-Coed. I think I'm running a bit low in my food pouch. Let's have a look. What's in the bag? So that's lunch, I guess. And in here I've got, this is a freeze-dried meal. That's some kind of cauliflower, believe it or not. Yeah, look, I can see a bit of cauliflower and quinoa or some sort of thing. Toffee waffles, yes, my teeth are going to hate me after this trip. Always a cup of soup. Couscous, sardines, and I have a random bar. Anyway, I've got to go because actually, speak of the devil, the dentist is calling me, so I'll chat to you in a bit. How are you doing today, Laura?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah? You sleep all right?
I slept amazing.
Your tent setup is so cosy.
Yeah, I have the UL80 airbed, and
it's an Amazon special, right?
Yeah, it's an Amazon. It's like some random brand, Trackology or something.
Let us know if you've got any other questions about our kit, because I mean, I love this stuff. I love talking about kit and trying it out. Anyway, I'm gonna pack my stuff back up and we're gonna hit the road. All right, so... What? Was that a sheep? That sounded like a person. Wow, that was weird. Right, so, short couple of minutes on a horribly busy road, which we're now off, and we're heading straight up the climb, so time to settle in. As I mentioned in my previous vlogs, I do quite enjoy climbing when you're just not in a hurry. It's such a different feeling. You just look around and enjoy the scenery, and that's what we're doing on this trip. It's great. It is. Riding on grass is never my favourite, and it's actually fairly dry. This would be tricky if it had been raining. That was quite tricky, that section. There's a bit where we had to lift our bikes over a tumble down wall to avoid kind of riding up a stream, and there's a few bits that were boggy, even though it's very dry everywhere else. So I imagine if it had been raining, that would be quite an annoying segment. Hello! Look at this view! Oh, so nice! Whew. Quite hard to get your clothing right on this trip. We've been very lucky it hasn't rained yet. I've been carrying around a full set of waterproofs, but today it's very still, so I'm sweating buckets on the climb up and then freezing on any descents. Ooh. I wonder where we're going. This road is so lovely and peaceful. There's barely anyone on it. And the sun is shining. And the sheep are buying. Hello! Hello! Yes, I heard you the first time. Here is a lake. Let's check it out. I think it's deep enough. It looks very shallow.
Yeah,
again.
Shallow.
But it's so pretty. Oh, the deliberations.
Yeah.
I mean, I am keen, but Laura's just made me realise that you can't actually swim in Betws-y-Coed. I mean, like
you can.
Well,
But
it'd be this.
it's gross.
No, it's not the gross factor. I think it's the fact that it will all be around your limbs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And there's a lot of it. There is another swimming spot later in case I want it. Hopefully the sun will stay out. We could have a nice swim this evening. Another climb. This one is about 5 kilometres, only about 250 metres of ascent, and it's on these gravel roads. Nice, 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 nice. It's a bit lumpy and bumpy. I've done a lot of climbs on this trip, and mostly I've enjoyed them. This one is my least favourite. It's really bouncy and rough, although it looks like it's smooth. It's very hard to get much momentum, and it makes your body a bit achy. It's so bloody bouncy. So this one is at the bottom of my list in terms of enjoyment. I think it's because it's just been surface dressed. Made it. Nice view. Chill here and have a bit of lunch. Okay, so I know the food might not look great, but the view is... Oh, that was so nice! Oh, yeah? What are you doing? Oi! No! I'm being followed! Look. I mean, obviously I'm completely delighted by this. So we just had a bit of a sketchy downhill down a kind of broken, overgrown road, and now we've popped into the woods and we've got this, which, well, you're on a mountain bike, do you want to ride it? We're both walking. It actually gets a bit tough around the corner, I think. Yeah, I don't think anyone's riding up this bit. Look. That was very sketchy. If you're one of the people wondering about whether you or your gravel bike could hack it, you could just walk down that bit. Well, you'd probably have to walk up and over that little bit. It's fairly short, so I wouldn't worry too much. I enjoy that kind of thing, but it is quite sketchy. The climbing feels harder today than on the other 2 days. Wild strawberries. Whew, drags on a bit. And up, up, up. A couple of loose, steep bits there. Whew. I think we're nearly up. Up, 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 up. Still climbing. Nice. Funny thing is, when we got out, we were both entirely covered in silt all over our bodies. I've just been trying to get it off. I thought I'd come out all fresh and sparkling clean. No. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Right. Hands are looking a little chilled. We're still not really decided. Oh, thank you so much. Where we're going to stay tonight. Bunkhouse, hostel, camping, I don't know. We just need tea.